can't handle the truth.
Okay, well, we got some good news here today. The PC version of Destiny 2 will be delayed. It's coming out after the console release. That is good news because Activision won't be confused about where their real fans are. So they're going to keep track of the console release of Destiny 2 at a different time than the PC release. And as you guys know, a lot of developers keep track of day one sales. So they will see how many people on consoles support Destiny 2 compared to PC. Now, what's kind of disappointing about all of this is if you don't support Destiny 2 this time around, there's probably not going to be a lot of possibilities for them to continuously put Destiny games or release content on your platform if you don't support it. As you also know, Destiny 2 will never be available on Steam. It's exclusively available on Battle.net, which is Blizzard's service. And as you guys know, Activision and Blizzard are partners. So this is great news. They'll be able to keep track of their game for the PC at a separate time than the console release, as well as they won't have to deal with piracy, hacking, unnecessary modding, and you will also not be able to get away with that stupid return policy bullshit. And if you violate any of the terms of service and they already have your money, they're going to keep your money and they're going to ban your account for life. I think that's awesome because once again, when you pay that money and you look at the terms of service right now, you should read all of that shit. You really should before you go buy it on the PC. Because it's only going to be your own fault if you give them money and then you go behind their back and do something that they told you not to do in the terms of service, and then your shit gets banned for life. So I see a lot of people making that mistake already. So this guy says that it's not a Blizzard game. Just the gist of this just proves how young he is. Not even the profile picture. The profile picture does too, but even the username. But what the fuck? Destiny 2 is not a Blizzard game, and that's why it should be on Steam. That's just the dumbest thing you're ever gonna see from this video. Maybe. Listen to this guy. This guy says Destiny 2 on Battle.net and not Steam. God, fuck Activision. Like you're mad at Activision because it's not on Steam. Why? This guy believes that Destiny is going to fail due to the fact that it's not on Steam, although it's still on the consoles that it released on years ago, including the PS4 and the Xbox One, which has a higher install rate than they did years ago. So, I think they're going to be alright. Destiny 2 is going to be alright. It's going to sell very well with the help of the consoles. It's up to you guys to prove if it's going to do well on PC by supporting it. But if you don't support it, then it's just not going to do well on PC. That's not going to hurt the overall sales of Destiny 2, especially when they already know they're going to depend on the consoles more than the PC version. And this comment is just as stupid as the first two. I'm already pissed off that Destiny 2 ain't a Steam release. Now you're fucking us PC players over more. Shake my head, same date release. Now, this guy is pissed off that it's not on Steam, which means he wasn't going to buy it on Steam anyway. And now the game got delayed, even though he wasn't going to buy it, and he makes a big deal about it getting delayed. But he wasn't going to buy it because it wasn't on Steam. And it's like, why even comment? You're not going to buy it, so why even worry if the game got delayed? Doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Now, this is what I was talking about in the beginning. This guy confirms right here that they're not putting Destiny 2 on Steam because they want 100% of the sales instead of 70%. Meaning, when a developer has to put a game on Steam, they're not putting it on there for free. They're not putting it on there for free. And Activision is probably tired of that shit. Now, I'm hoping that Battle.net is successful with Destiny 2, meaning they can put the rest of the Activision and Blizzard games exclusively on Battle.net, eliminating their worry for piracy and hacking. Once again, Destiny 2 is online only, and we all know how PC fans hate games that are online only. Here we go. This guy says, actually really happy about Destiny 2 not being on Steam. Blizz Launcher gives them better security, plus no Valve 30% bullshit cut. And once again, we were just talking about this, about better security and not giving Valve more of the percentage that they can use to make better games and give better updates to the server, which they're going to need to do, because Destiny 2 is going to have a lot of people on that shit day one, especially for the console version. So I don't understand. Listen to this one. Destiny 2 not being on Steam will hurt sales. Once again, we've already covered this. They're not really 100% confident that the PC fan base will outweigh the console fan base of Destiny 2. So how can it hurt the sales if they already know the console version of Destiny 2 is going to outweigh the PC version? The PC version is releasing for the first time. This is a sequel, is releasing for the first time. The console version has already an established fan base. You get what I'm saying? Here we go. It's amusing to me to see how many people are whining about Destiny 2 not being on Steam. And you know, once again, we got other PC fans, like, other PC fans are telling you that it's stupid to be whining. You're getting the game on the platform you said you wanted it on. Of course there's going to be stipulations. You don't always get everything you want. This guy says, all the PC cheaters are crying Destiny 2 is not on Steam. Blizzard's is ready for your asses. Once again, I said that in the beginning. They're not going to be able to get away with hacking and modding unnecessarily without being penalized. And if you try to pirate that shit, once again, you already know that's the highest offense you can do, and you're going to get banned for life. And guess what? This will probably be after you've already paid that money. Here we go. I can hear the Steam people crying, but I want to sell Counter-Strike skins to pay for my copy of Destiny 2. These are some true things. These are some true things right here. And it's just hilarious. You're going to have to pay the full price of Destiny 2 on Battle.net. There's going to be no Steam sales to help assist you buy the game.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose.
Guess what? You didn't do nothing!